what is up, my Mini Maniacs? This is Ryanimaniac here to bring you insanity to your everyday lives, and welcome to Manic Movies, the series where I'll take a look at a movie I feel like I have some stuff to talk about with. And this is week 2 of my weekly Halloween marathon, looking at all the movies. So this week, we're looking at Halloween 2 from 1981, which was written by, but not directed by, John Carpenter. The story with this one is more that it picks up exactly right after the end of the first movie. Like, it's the exact same night, 1978, in which Laurie Strode has been taken to the hospital. The rest of the town is dealing with Michael Myers' carnage, and Dr. Loomis is being blamed for it. You know, despite the fact he warned everybody.
I told everybody!
But yeah, now it's more or less kind of the same movie, but in a hospital setting, where Laurie Strode is, you know, recovering from her injury, she's under medication, stuff like that. And that's basically the plot of this one. Unlike the first one, though, this is where the series starts to delve more into the slasher genre. And by what I mean by that is, this week you can tell where it started becoming less about a story of suspense and build-up and stuff like that. And then this one is where it started to become... It started showing... It was coming around the same time as Friday the 13th, which this came out the same year as Friday the 13th Part 2, so yeah. It has more of the traditional slasher tropes like jump scares and violence, you know, that sort of thing. Whereas opposed to the first one, which was more... Sure, there was violence, obviously, with the killing, but it wasn't super gory and in your face. This one is more a little, you know, trying to be violent and crazy, which is weird because the director of this film, whose name I don't remember off the top of my head, I'll put it right here or something, he said he wanted to do it similar to the first one, but John Carpenter, you know, the man, the myth, more or less wrote it in a way that it was more like this more stereotypical slasher genre movies you might see today, given the fact that I'm pretty sure he must have realized at that point that nobody was going to be going into it expecting a film like the first one. They were expecting more something like Jason, in which, you know, it's all about the killing and the stupid people doing stupid things, like, you know, employees flirting and having sex in the hospital, even though they're supposed to be taking care of babies. These are horrible nurses. I mean, it's not like they're all bad. It's not Friday the 13th bad, where just about every single one is doing some sort of stereotype, but, you know, it's where it started to delve more into that area, as opposed to the original, which was making you care more about the people instead of just going, okay, here's the people that are going to get killed. You're just waiting for them to get killed. Acting-wise, nothing really stood out about it. I mean, Donald Pleasance was still good. Jamie Lee Curtis, for the short amount of time she was in the movie, because unlike the last movie where she's the main star, I think Donald Pleasance takes more of that category in this one, because Jamie Lee is not in this one nearly as much, which I feel like hurts the movie quite a bit. I don't know. Because she was one of the main driving forces of the original. You're worried about Laurie. I mean, sure, you're worried about her here, but she's just in it for so little, you don't really care, which is, I don't know. Also, this is the film of the franchise that is infamous, and it's introducing the story element that Michael is actually Laurie's brother, which a lot of fans like that addition to the mythos, and a lot of people really don't. Personally, I say I fall more onto the I take that back. More in the middle category. Mostly, I like that. It gives more of an actual reason as to why he's doing it. But I also fall in the middle in that I don't like it because giving him a reason just makes him a little less scary. Having a motive just doesn't make him quite as scary as in the first one. In the first one, it's just like, why does he attack? He just does. It's a random attack. No connection whatsoever. He just picked out these particular teenagers. Whereas in this one, it's saying, oh, he picked out this one because it's his family and some demonic ritual, Sanhaman, something like that. I don't remember exactly. It's not delved into a whole lot. It's just kind of sort of alluded to. I feel like maybe it delves more into it in Curse of Michael Myers, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when we get to that one. I just remember that one being the one that's super in depth as to why Michael kills and stuff like that. But yeah, as the sequel goes, there's nothing really awful about it. It's just kind of stale. It's sort of a repeat of the first one. I mean, not awful. It's just nothing exceptionally stands out about it that really, I don't know, to me at least, I just don't see it being one that I would include in marathoning every year for Halloween. I don't know. Usually that's just going to be the first one for me. Given the fact there's nothing I can say that's extraordinary about it, I guess that's the word I'll use because I can't think of the other word for the life of me. I think I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. It's just about average. I mean, you can watch it and just enjoy it, you know? It's certainly not a bad addition. It's not the worst the franchise has ever got. It's just kind of more like the first movie on repeat, really. Nothing really stands out about it to me. So yeah, that was Halloween 2. Did you like it? If you did, feel free to hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment giving a suggestion of something you guys might want me to take a look at, because there might be something you want to suggest that I might want to look at. I don't know. There's plenty of movies in my collection I'd love to talk about. I'd see. And also, if you want to see more videos like this, or some of my Kingdom Hearts streams, or other gaming, whatever stuff I do, you can hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell notification icon, which will notify you anytime I upload a video. But yeah, that's all I've pretty much got for this one, so until next time, stay sane in the insane world, and I will see you later.